Happy Monday! Guys, it's Tuesday. So I'm just cooking. Today, what did I do? 9 gigs last week. 6 were for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I did Monday, Wednesday. You noticed you watched the vlog last week if you did Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday. Still saw a lot of friends over the weekend. Went to a birthday party, so my friend Keelan, you saw the vlog. If you saw the vlog, you saw the vlog. Let me show you what I'm cooking up though. Yeah, so I'm consistent. I'm disciplined. I'm consistently disciplined. So what we got here, we got some turkey mince with potatoes and sweet potatoes and some broccoli, green beans, and spinach. More turkey mince because I under kind of... By the way, my pan looks dirty. I mean, the surroundings looks a bit dirty. Have you never cooked before? Let's talk about this week. By the way, guys, today, 30 days sober. 30 days, no alcohol. Amazing. Feeling good. But let me tell you what I'm doing this week. So this week, I am doing this a lot. Gigging a little bit, not too many gigs this week. I did 9 last week. I think I've got 5 this week. And then I need to stop doing this, that's for sure. Hands behind the back, please. Thank you, sir. Got a notification. Can't think right now. I need to look at the calendar. I went to the gym this morning. What time is it now? It's 3 o'clock. Oh no, it's 2 o'clock. So, what else am I going to do this week? I don't know what I'm doing this week, guys. I'm just in my zone. I'm working hard. I'm working out a lot. I'm eating healthy. Seeing friends, not drinking, feeling good. I can't think of anything else to say. Guys, you know what the best thing about me is? I'm just kidding. Guys, comment down below your 15 favorite things about me. I'm so sleepy. Going to Sainsbury's now to get some groceries. Bring my backpack. It's actually not this cold out, is it? But it's pretty cold. Morning! Guys, it's Wednesday. Didn't do much yesterday, to be honest. Went gym. Yeah. Chilled out, had a little bit of admin to do, like content-wise. Speaking of contents, it's 9:30 right now. I'm going to Hampstead Heath to meet Callaway to shoot some content for my next song and Harpy as well. So yeah, just having a bit of breakfast now. You know what it is, porridge. Yeah, I'm running a bit late to be honest, so I need to go. Guys, here's my breakfast. I mean, it looks worse now, but you had to... I should have showed you before I put the cinnamon on because the cinnamon made it look silly. But yes, gotta eat this and get the heck out. I'm vlogging, by the way, Callaway. New character. Did you stick the middle finger up?
I did.
My mother watches this.
Oh, sorry, mother.
Please give me your name.
I get all awkward on camera.
Yes.
My name's Callaway.
Okay, and please talk me through your hat.
I bought...
So Callaway, could you please tell us what we're doing here today?
Oh, God.
Callaway, it seems we're both in frame now. And I'd like you to...
Hi.
How did we meet? Tell the people how we met.
We met.
First, say it on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, hinge.
And then...
Callaway, you sick of me yet?
I'm always sick of you.
Oh. Cut that on camera. That'll be going straight to... Police, actually.
What?
The police, I'll have you know.
That's going to go to the police.
Callaway, did we have a nice day?
Yeah, it was okay.
What the heck? She's...
But
Yes.
you had a better day than I did.
Wait, what? Why do you say that, please?
Because you did, because I'm amazing.
We were talking about going to an all-inclusive hotel in Cancun together.
No.
Yo people! I got some nice shots for my next song coming out on the 30th. And what else did we do? Yeah, we just did that really. I need to look at merch for my tour in July. I've got some I don't want to just get merch like Matthew Nolan or something. I want to do something like what I think is funny, like something like... I was thinking just getting like plain black teeth, but just put like text on it and like making the text funny and giving like 2 or 3 options. Not funny, but funny, but funny is subjective. This smells so good. Smell it through the phone. Guys, just in case you were wondering, am I human too? The answer is yes. Guilty as charged, guys. Need a little sweet treat. Feeling a bit sick, to be honest, guys. Feeling a bit sick. think it's a change in the weather. The fact it was so warm last week and now it's not so warm. But look at my tail, I could say, by the way. Beautiful guitar. But yeah, I think that's why I'm feeling a bit sick. My throat's at me. I know I was gigging last week. I just need a little bit of rest. And I said, you know what? Cookie dough. Cookie dough. That's what I say, like. Gym check. I'm going to the gym now. I normally go to the gym just in the mornings, but I'm going now because I had my old diary out for a prop today in some of the videos we were doing. And had a little read through some there of the old stuff. And like, I'm not gonna share, but basically I gotta go to the gym. Because there was a time where I couldn't. What's up, guys? I'm a bit sick, to be honest. Meant to be gigging tonight, had to cancel. I can't. It's hurting when I talk. This morning I met my friend Ryan for a coffee. Had to talk about some things, and then I'm just having lunch now. I went to the gym as well. Found one of these in my bag actually from the tour. Emergency Mini. Thank you, Graham. I must have took one and then not used it, but now I think everything happens for a reason because now I'm gonna use it. By the way, this sauce is just the best thing ever, bro. Hot Pyrenees. It's probably not very friendly, but I just have a small bit on the side, especially with the potatoes. It's good. So, guys, lunch check. Lunch check. You know what it is, right? Guys, I'm sick. Let me see here. Got my power chair. Let me put on honey, but it doesn't look that pretty before the honey and the cinnamon, so I decided to show you now. Yeah, don't know how I call it, flu. I think it's going around apparently, allegedly. But yeah, chat to you soon. I'm so sick, but I'm going for a walk. Get my gym gear in case I go to the gym. When you get some groceries as well. What's up, guys? Just back from the supermarket. I'm gonna make some lunch now, or I'm gonna make, meal prep now. Red potatoes, I don't think I've ever had red potatoes. I have, but bought them myself. And then sweet potatoes, I like doing the mixture. Then I got some dates for dessert with peanut butter on the inside. And then I got some frozen veg and turkey mince. Gonna make the same meal as last week, it was really good. And then I got this stuff. Smells so good. This. Guys, I feel so shit. Alright, should we talk while wait, is this even... Maybe that could work. What should we talk about? I'm pretty bad at peeling potatoes, guys, so please feel free to judge me. I mean, there's definitely a more efficient way than what I've just done. When my mom used to ask me to peel potatoes when I was a kid, if I can help out, I would always say no. Or say, yeah, in a minute. And then she'd be done. That would be my tactics. So it's coming back to bite me because she was actually not only looking for a helping hand, but looking to train me for moments like this. And I feel like there's definitely a more efficient way to do this. But, guys, you're not first, you're last. What do you think of this angle, guys? Let me know, just to let you know it is me. It is still. Should we time lapse this? I don't know how to time lapse. Maybe I should look at time lapse. Wait, maybe you just... Isn't there a time lapse setting on my phone? I'm not time lapse of me peeling potatoes. That would be the worst thing ever. Well, guys, I'm gonna get to work here. I got the potatoes in there, guys, and then right now I'm cooking up some... I just deep pitted all these myself. I'm gonna add some peanut butter into them. Yeah, baby. Stick these in the freezer now. A lot of my friends put dark chocolate on them. Look at that, it fits back in perfectly if you stack it. I gotta stack it. Yeah. It's honestly the best snack ever. So a lot of my friends put dark chocolate on it and sea salt. But what I say to that is, no thank you. Bro, cooking just be generating a mess. Got my veg in here. That's heavy as shit, bro. There's a lot of veg in there. And there's 1.4 kilograms of turkey mince. Guys, one thing I am is consistent. God. I have to clean up. Going to get some sweeties. But then no more sweets for a year. For a week. I kind of give myself the like, right, if I'm gonna get into the lift and go down 6 floors and go to the shop, then I probably want the sweets bad enough. So I kind of give myself that. What do they say? They say rule of thumb. Sounds like a pretty good slogan to me. But yeah. Anything candy kittens? I'm all about it. Never had these before, they're so good. Just first time having. First time. Swear to God. Gonna go sit in the park. I hate not being able to speak like this. Then I gotta go sit in the park. Catch some rays. That's what the kids would say. Need the sunny out. Oh shit. I'm feeling pretty dead. I can't get enough of this. Nearly went through the whole bottle in the whole week. Yep, out of it.
Calm for days. We just cashed out earlier too. Oh man, we just spent.
Best snack ever. I'm telling you. Frozen. Up already have 3 of these now. I have a little snacky snack. 3, perfect. Ignore the background. I'm watching Slushy Noobs. Showered. I went to the gym. I was there for around 3 minutes and I kept feeling real dizzy. So I went for a walk and then I came home. I showered, ate me lunch. And I promise I'm not as sunburned as I look. Maybe I am. Taking myself to the cinema. Cinema check. Have to rent out the whole cinema. Just making sure all the seats are okay. Yep. Okay. Seen Thunderbolts. Haven't heard anything about it. It's a terrible screen, by the way. Lime bikes everywhere, man. I love it. Good morning. Off to get a coffee. And then I need to also get milk. So I can have coffee at home. And then I need, why is getting toilet paper so awkward? You know that? Walking around with toilet paper. It's a very awkward feeling. Alright, guys. Guys, another week. Well, it's just the start of Sunday, but I'm going to wrap this up here because I don't think I'm doing it. Oh, I'm playing pickleball later on. Yeah, some people in my building, I just with tour and I hadn't seen people in ages. Just see people in the lift. And then this guy was always really friendly. And then we met the other day in the lift. And then he was chatting about this other guy on his floor. And then he came out by accident. He made a group chat. So, yeah, we're going to play pickleball at 4 o'clock. I'm a little bit sick, but pickleball should be fine. I was meant to be playing football at 1 o'clock, but I don't feel good enough to play football. Got another coffee here. But yeah, I flipping hate being sick. I haven't drank in 35 days, which is a world record for me. But I'm going on tour in, well, I'm doing a couple shows in July, then I'm going to Spain to see my friend who lives there, Sam and Danielle. They've got a little baby, I think I mentioned that. So I'm going there in July as well after my tour. But that's why I hate being sick as well, because I'm trying to get in shape for, not in shape, I'm just trying to, like, I just love working out recently. And not just like going to the gym and do weights. I like working out, I like sweating. I like going for runs recently. And I'm being sick, not being able to do that is pretty annoying. So with that being said, everyone sent me $1 million. This week was a nice week. Boring. By the way, guys, Thunderbolts. I'm sorry, Florence, I didn't love it. Me and Florence actually know each other. Well, I used to work in a cafe and she came in. And I kept giving her free Aperol Spritz. Sorry if you're hearing this, owners of the cafe. And I didn't know who she was at the time. I'm not even lying. I didn't even know her name. So when the girls were like, that's Florence Pugh, I didn't even know who Florence Pugh was. the girls were like, oh, she's in like Marvel movies. She was in Black Widow. Anyway, Midsummer, all that stuff. She was already in all that stuff. And then she was really, really nice. And then every time I walked by her, she's like, oh, look at me, I met you, I'm in a band. She was really good. So I do feel like I was watching a Friends movie yesterday. And yeah, I just need to give her a text and see how she's. I remember the funny thing is when I was two, we were a little mixed because like she was like, because I remember I used to wear like 10 rings, and I had like pearls, and I was working in the cafe. I was wearing like pearls and like literally like a ring on every finger, and she was like, oh, you like look quite like, you look like you're in there, because we were talking about her being an actress. She was like, I'm up and coming. Bitch, she up and came. She was how she up and came, bro. She was a movie star, but she was very humble. But she said, she's like, what do you do? And I go, oh, I'm in a band, because I was in a band at the time. And then I remember I DM'd her, like even though she had millions of followers, I think just because I met her, I didn't comprehend how famous she was. And I DM'd her and I thought, yeah, if you want to come to the Little Mix show, because that was a big flex at the time. I was like, if you want to come to the Little Mix show in the O2, let me know. She's like, I'd love to and stuff. And then, but I DM'd her. What I'm trying to say is, when you meet someone in person, you kind of like, they become more normal. Even because what I'm trying to say is because I didn't know who she was. And I was like, obviously she's going to reply. Because I didn't know who she, like, little did I know. I didn't even clock. She had like 7 million followers. She could definitely get a ticket if she wanted to get a ticket. But I was like, yeah. And I kind of remember, because even her friend at the time was like, take my number and like message us, like, if you want to hang out or something. I'm only kind of clocking it. I clocked it in the weeks after, when my girlfriend at the time was like, that was Florence Pugh. But I remember when her friend was like, take my number and like, we'll hang out again. Didn't even clock till later. I was like, that's because I can't get her number. Even though I was talking to her the whole time, he was just like, take my number. It was kind of like, yeah, she's fucking famous as shit, you can't take her. I didn't ask for her number, but they were just like, oh no, we should hang out sometime. And I was like, yeah, maybe, yeah. It all made sense after. That basically the moral of the story is she could have got a ticket to London if she wanted to. But I actually checked last night, and it's still in the chat with Florence Pugh, because I checked the message, and it was like, hey, if you want to come to the Little Mix show. Oh, she was probably so insulted because she could probably buy the O2. Who else did I see when I worked in that cafe? It was in Battersea Park, so I saw Frank Lampard. I scared Frank Lampard away. First name based with Frank. But I scared Frank Lampard away, I think, because I was in opening one day. It was like 7 a.m. on a Tuesday. And Frank Lampard was managing Everton at the time. So I was kind of like, and I'm a big football fan, so I was kind of like, it was a Monday or something. And I was kind of like, and I remember watching like Premier League highlights on the bus to work. I would always do that, especially on a Monday. And I can remember like, my brain was like, well, that can't be Frank Lampard because Everton were playing yesterday. But obviously he came on. And yeah, I remember seeing Frank Lampard, and then I was like, but there was no one in the cafe, and I was kind of like, oh shit. Because that's Frank Lampard. And I was like, yeah. And I kind of scared him away because he was at the front door. He actually never came in. But he was with his little girl as well at the time. I remember he was like on the phone. He was holding her bike. He was looking distressed. I think he got sacked in the weeks going. Yeah, that's my story with Florence and Frank. Guys, anyway, next week I'm back. Tomorrow gigging. I'm just going to have to gig. I didn't do any gigs this week because I was sick. That's how you know I was sick, because I'm mad about my money. I'm trying to get my shit together. So I took some extra gigs this week. So I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday, and then go again on Monday. I've got studio on Tuesday, I've got a meeting on Wednesday, I'm shooting some content on Thursday, and then, yeah. Right guys, no more sweets, okay? See you guys next week. Well, no, I'm not going to film the pickleball because Bye guys, bye!